What up, my fellow dorks? The Turtle Dork here with a new reaction. Still trying to get over this post-con cold flu, whatever you want to call it. But I'm starting to feel a little bit better. But this reaction is for the new film directed by George Clooney called Suburbicon. Now, this stars Matt Damon. So I'm a big fan of Matt Damon. I like George Clooney as well. George Clooney behind the camera. I'm trying to think of some of his directorial efforts. They've been okay, but I am a big fan of Clooney, of the Cloonster, whatever you want to call him. Cloonerama. Sorry. SNL callback. I don't know why that just came in my head. Anyway, I loved him in The Descendants. I love that movie. I think that Alexander Payne directed that. That's a phenomenal film. I gotta get that on Blu-ray. Anyway, going off on a tangent. Don't know anything about this film at all. The trailers just dropped today. I didn't even know that he was directing a new film that was coming out. So yeah, this I absolutely know nothing about. So I'm actually going into this one cold, going into this one blind. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this one out. Suburbicon, the new film directed by George Clooney. It's R-rated.
Welcome to Suburbicon, a town of great wonder and excitement.
Hey there.
Built with the promise of prosperity for all.
Nicky, you need to get up. There are men in the house. There's something I have to tell you. Those men killed Mom.
We've decided it'd be best if your Auntie Margaret came and stayed with us.
The fuck?
We'll be strong. We'll be fine.
Mr. Lodge?
Yes.
You know a character named Rizzoli? He's a loan shark. If you were into the mob for money, that might explain what happened to your wife.
Hi, pal.
God damn.
This is the last time that clown's gonna ignore us. Take care of the kid.
Interesting.
Took everything from us. I have to make decisions like what's best for the family.
Any progress on the investigation?
A mobster got killed a couple of days ago.
Sorry for his loss.
Life? Yeah, I guess he probably is too.
I'm here to collect.
Oh, my man.
I want all of it. All of it.
Nothing like this ever happened here. This is a safe place. It was. Would you like a cup of coffee?
I could have you killed in no time. I could kill you too.
He's on a wow. This was written by the Coen brothers. It definitely has a Coen brothers feel to it, with kind of like, with like those spurts of violence, literal spurts of violence and blood, mixed with kind of like that irreverent comedy. That really caught me off guard. I knew nothing about this film, and when it opens up, you see like kind of like that 1950s kind of like, you know, the perfect how do you call it, like Leave It to Beaver, Patty Duke type of like neighborhood, like the perfect suburbia. And it kind of flips it on its head when you see when the guy comes in and says, you know, something happened to your mother, there was like a loan shark. And it's interesting to see this type of film because it almost looks like that suburbia lifestyle. It's almost like a facade, a masquerade, a cover for kind of like this underpinning, this kind of like seedy mob kind of tale that they're telling. And I think that juxtaposition of these two worlds is interesting to me. I'm still trying to kind of process all of this because I absolutely knew nothing about this film, but I find that interesting to kind of juxtapose that facade with kind of like this mobster underbelly and kind of clashing those two worlds together. And you know, even seeing like small shots of like Julianne Moore, you know, in the outfit with the dough roller, and she's rolling pills. You know, it's like it's like that imagery like that is like a perfect representation, I think, of the weirdness and the irreverency of this film. It's wow, that looks interesting. I don't know if it'll be any good, but again, it's written by the Coen brothers, directed by George Clooney, starring Matt Damon, and Oscar Isaacs is in it, Julianne Moore. So that look pretty. That looks interesting to say the least. But I'm not going to say like, oh man, that looks damn good. But it definitely has my attention. Yeah. That was cool. That was pretty cool. Okay, so those were my kind of broken thoughts of this. Again, I'm still trying to get over this cold, but let me know what you thought of the trailer for Suburbicon. Suburbicon, huh? I get it. Anyway, check out my other dorks at Mouth Dork, at The Disco Dork, and at Sidewalk Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork. And with that, I'm out.